Hi, everyone. All right, well, I took what is this called? A glass, a container, and I created a circle. Now, I had to find the center, so that poses a wonderful geometry problem. I intersected two diameters. Well, finding the diameter, it's the longest chord, so you can just eyeball it, maybe. So you have a center point. My directions you'll read are they'll be on the classroom. And then you'll have a center point A, and then you'll find another point anywhere on the inside of the circle, not too close to the center. Call that point F. And that will be your focal point. And then what you're going to do for the folding piece is you're going to fold the point F on the circle's edge. So all along the circle, you're going to do, well, as many folds as you have patience for. So I'm going to turn my paper. And I used a marker to, give an outline so that I could really see it through the paper. So that's a good idea. Unless you have, maybe parchment paper. If you do baking and you bake with parchment paper, you might have some in the kitchen. So maybe check that out. So I am, and you probably can't see this, but the point is lined up on the circle, and then I'm going to fold it. And then I open it, and again, this point, and I angle my paper again, and I find the circle's edge. Good lighting is very helpful. And then, kind of that same idea where I'm just going to glide the point all along the circle. And now, you're going to have to, at some point, do the other side, which I kind of neglected to mention on the parabola. You got to do both sides of the circle or both sides of the line, in that case with the parabola. So now I'm folding the circle's edge on top of the point F, and I'm going to keep doing this. This takes quite a few folds until you start to see what's going on. So make sure you have a ton of folds, more than 20, I would say, but make sure not so much counting the folds, but that you have folds that account for the whole circumference of the circle. So that point is folded all along the circle. Now, when you get to this point or this place on the circle that's really close to the F, you're just going to have a good eye and see where you'll make that fold. And so then once you see the folds create this shape, again, you're thinking about how this shape was created given 2 points. And the 2 points, although one was the center of the circle, one was a focal point because that was really a point you were using to focus onto the edge of the circle. This also is a point. This center point is also a significant point in your new shape. All right, hope this is helpful. See you Thursday.